Good day, classmates. My name is Zamani Saul. I'm from South Africa. My chosen country for this task is Nigeria. Nigeria's landmass is more than 350,000 square miles. It is a tropical country with high disease burden and low agricultural productivity. The country has 530 miles of coastline. The factor endowments are natural gas, petroleum, iron ore, coal, zinc, and large tracts of arable land. In terms of the 2021 estimates, the population of Nigeria is 213 million, which makes it the most populous country in Africa. The GDP of Nigeria is 491 billion US dollars, which renders it the largest economy in Africa and 31 in the world. There are many values that shape the attitude and the conduct of Nigerians, but most importantly, is the fact that Nigerians place high premium on education and strive for self-sufficiency through hard work. There are vibrant institutions and commitment to build strong democratic culture in the country. There is separation of powers between the parliament, judiciary, and the executive. There are significant efforts to strengthen the criminal justice system. The right to own property is entrenched in the Constitution and fully protected. Despite the importance of foreign aid to the development of poor countries, most of the research done in this field come with contradicting findings. Andrews 2019, Gamma 2019, and the UNDP report of 2021 all conclude that there is no clear distinction between what the level of development was before and after the development aid. Furthermore, it is important to note that the research on 3 decades of foreign aid in 20 sub-Saharan African countries, which includes Nigeria, proved that aid is ineffective. However, Fasanya and Onokoya 2015 found that foreign aid has a positive impact on economic growth in Nigeria. Using a bound test approach, IMO 2017 confirms this finding. Nigeria is like any other developing country and has been receiving foreign aid from many countries for over 5 decades in the form of grants, loans, and huge capital inflows. The objective of the foreign aid was to help promote economic growth and development. There has been a significant flow of cash grants from the United States of America to Nigeria, 88 billion US dollars on average per annum. Aluko Olokum 2002 and Isaacs 2019 argued that Nigeria do need foreign aid that may be available to developing countries. However, the foreign aids made available to Nigeria over the past 5 decades did not contribute much to develop the country, and that is due to 3 factors. Number 1, foreign aids are given under certain conditions that were not in the best interest of Nigeria, but beneficial to the donor countries. Number 2, the foreign aids fostered dependency as Nigeria was made to depend on the donor nations and their allies, and that Nigeria was required to buy goods from the donor countries. And number 3, in the awarding of foreign aids, the business interests of donor countries were the primary consideration and not the developmental interest of the Nigerians. With all the inflows of foreign aid to Nigeria, the 2023 GDP per capita is very low, at 2,523 US dollars, slightly higher than 30 years back. The Human Development Index of Nigeria in 2022 is at 0.534, and that ranks Nigeria 163 out of 191 countries. Such a low Human Development Index ranking indicates that the majority of Nigerians are subjected to very poor quality of life. On the 23rd of June, the Debt Management Department of Nigeria has disclosed that Nigeria's total foreign debt for the period ending 31 March 2023 was 108 billion US dollars, which accounts for 38% of the GDP. It is quite evident, therefore, that the inflows in foreign aids did not contribute much to the development of Nigeria, but rendered the country aid dependent and debt trapped. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thanks again.